Hey everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we're gonna be unboxing this Stern Pinball crate. Let's get to it. All right, boy, that's a big box. So the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this is the Stern Pinball box. And packaging, of course, is just great enough on its own from the artwork. Then it gives you a preview of everything you get inside. So what's on the top here? More incredible artwork. The sides are pretty simple. The top and the bottom are the same. And then the back, just another look at what is inside. So with this Stern box, all right, so maybe, in my opinion, the best part of this entire box is this shredder with the alternate color going on in the chest armor. Cool looking figure, man. The box alone, I mean, you could just sell this. You could sell that alone. But there we go. Great photography of the figure. All the great team members involved in this one. So what's next in the box is this Bebop and Rocksteady keychain. Let's open it up. So they are connected. There's the package. And they are connected. It is a single one. At first I thought they were separated and just in the same bag, but nope. It is a single keychain. Next, we have a pizza magnet, individual slices, and you can display them however you want. Then we have a shirt and a beanie, or toboggan, or whatever you want to call this. Skull cap. Good Lord, what a cool looking piece. Now, I do think that this alone on the belly of a shirt is the best way that they could have handled this. What we got was a shirt with a great image on the front. That's super cool. The downside to this shirt comes in large or extra large, and my gamble was an extra large. And I could probably go with a medium, not an extra large, that's for sure. But the details of the shirt, super cool. It's really nice. So I'm gonna have to eat a lot more pizza to be able to fit into this shirt, which is just a total bummer, man. There's nothing on the back, just a total black shirt. So if you're lucky enough to be able to fit into that shirt, tag me in some photos. I know that's not how it works on YouTube, but I am on Twitter right here and Instagram, but you know, I got a link tree up there in the YouTube header, or you can see it in the description of this video. So here we go, let's get into Shredder. And you do get some alternate hands, which is nice. You don't have any weapons or anything, but this is a unique figure to this box. So if you have any of the other animated series Shredders, you probably have some weapons. Now, unique on this one, he's actually taped. His cape is taped in. I don't know if this is the first cartoon series that I've opened from NECA, so I'm not totally sure. And this figure does have twist ties, silica gel, which that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that in one of these boxes yet. And his hands are all taped in there. Kind of annoying, instead of using the little plastic holders. All right, so he's the only figure in there, and this is kind of a collector, like, full set of things. I'm not gonna go into a rating system on him. We'll talk about everything as far as details and articulation and posing, but I'm not gonna rate this whole set based on his articulation and such. But let's just get in there and look at his details and stuff. So let's switch the lighting and get into it. All right, so this Shredder, details. Fantastic for an animated thing. I mean, just the looking around the eyes and everything. So it's really nice. Oh, a nice coloring around his muscles and things. The colors on all his metal bits are pretty cool. Of course, the unique purple layout here. It's got a lot of cuts and things to help articulation, I assume. So we'll get into that. We'll see what's up there. But details, yeah, I mean, this is nice. This is a nice figure for what you're getting in that whole set. A lot of nostalgia from the cartoon, just having this guy in my hands. It's pretty wild. All right, so hands by default are just fists in here. Kind of a nice classic open-handed something to hold weapons with, which do not come with this figure, and another hand that does the same thing. So you really got to get another shredder or take somebody else's weapons. But yeah, kind of interesting. The hand shapes are just slightly different between the two of them here. About the same. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. No weapons, but you can hold them if you got them. All right, articulation for Shredder. So full rotation, of course, of the head. As far as looking down, that's pretty good. Looking up, that's it. He's done. He can look straight ahead and he can't go beyond that. No side to side. There's some slight wobble, but not enough for, expressions or something. The arms, of course, are going to be limited by the shoulder pads here, but there's some nice in and out movement. The area around the biceps, that fully rotates, which is nice. Anything that helps make up for that lack of rotation from the shoulder area. So what else? The elbows, double jointed. Now the forearms, there's no rotation there, which is a little disappointing, because just even though there's a double jointed elbow, you kind of get stuck with this. It's like gauntlet is in the way. Let's move on. So as far as the wrist goes, you can do a full rotation, great hinge points. So those are really nice. The waist area, full rotation, legs, because of the cuts in the plastic here, some okay movement there, nothing spectacular. Nice backwards movements, double jointed knees, which are always appreciated, so you can go full squats on this shredder. You can get him down on the floor if you needed to. The rotation on a very strange part of the leg. And then the ankles, so in and out, so you'll have to rotate the sides. There's no hinge points other than, up and down on the ankle, so you'd have to rotate here to get additional shapes. There's a little bit of a wiggle, but maybe that's just... Okay, there you go. So you can break some ankles if you need to. So that's not so bad. For a figure that just comes in that set, his joints are pretty loose compared to some of the figures, like the movie figures. So he moves pretty easy. It was just this shoulder felt a little tight. So, action. This is a true action figure. So if you want movement out of this shredder, he's gonna get it. You're gonna get a lot of posing out of this guy. And if you want to compare him to movie Shredder, which it's probably not really that fair. Noticeable size difference, but it's expected. All right, so I'm not going to take up any more of your time. I think this pinball crate, Stern pinball box is worth it. If you need a shredder, it's a great solution. It looks super cool, and if you can fit into a large or extra large shirt, then you're gonna have a good time. There we are. Only available in large and extra large. It's a total bummer, but the set overall is really cool. And again, I think that shredder is probably worth it all on its own. And if you made it this far, don't forget to like and of course subscribe so that you can stop by next time to do one of the things with the boxes. See you next time.